Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Tony with Powersports of Palm Beach, located in Lake Park, Florida. Today we got a KX450 here, and we run a really busy shop. We run into this problem all the time. It's a problem that exists on anything mechanical. It's a strip bolt. Strip bolts are very difficult to deal with, especially if you don't know how to deal with them. Today I'm going to give you a trick of the trade to be able to deal with the strip bolt. There's many different ways to deal with a strip bolt depending on how stripped they are, what kind of bolt it is, whether it's steel, whether it's aluminum. So today our first shot at the strip bolt is going to be an impact driver. This is a snap-on piece with a snap-on socket on it. It's a 5mm socket. And basically what the impact driver does is the impact driver is when you hit it with the hammer, when you whack the impact driver with the hammer, it actually pushes in and spins the strip bolt. Our strip bolt is on the master cylinder of this 2015 KX 450F. So basically, like I said before, when you go ahead and hit the impact driver, it's going to push in as you hit it with the hammer and spin the bolt out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stick the impact driver in there. And if you can get a close-up on that strip bolt, you can kind of see it just spinning in there, right? So it's kind of just, you know, it's not doing what it should do. So basically, I want to make sure our impact driver, there's two different ways. It can tighten and it can loosen. So I'm going to make sure it's going to be loosening. And I'm just going to stick it in there. And I'm just going to give it a nice whack. And that is not going to work. So next step, show you one more trick. The impact driver fails you. There are a couple other things you can try to do. Again, that's the first one I always try. So again, there's multiple ways with dealing with stuff like this. So I'm going to show you the next way that I would try after the impact driver fails. Hopefully that doesn't fail. Obviously, if this was a brand new bike, and you start to feel the bolt strip out, or you kind of start to feel something be out of place, you just want to stop right there and don't keep trying to force it, but stop what you're doing, try to figure out the best way to get it out, because certain bolts, if you strip them out, it can cost you a ton of money to get them out, or you ruin the part, or you have to cut it out, or it's really bad. So since the impact driver failed, I'm going to show you the next way I would try to get this bolt out. And hopefully that one works. If not, I'll give you my third secret trick and tip to get it out. But eventually we will get this out. All right, so the next tool we're going to use a pair of vice grips. This is a little odd space because there's the master cylinder is kind of protruding out, and there's really not a big lip on the bolt itself. So you can see this is the bolt we were able to get out. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to grab the bolt that's stripped with the vice grips and hopefully be able to spin it out. It's just another way to deal with the strip bolt. Hopefully this try works. If not, I'm going to show you the last resort is basically going into it with the drill and an easy out. If it doesn't come out that way, you know, there's another way to get it out, but you're going to ruin the bolt. You're going to ruin the bolt no matter what because it's already stripped out. So hopefully this way works. We're going to give it a shot. So try to grab the bolt and get the vice grip on it as tight as I possibly can. So bigger set of vice grips didn't work, so we went ahead and got a smaller set. As you can see, I kind of got it lodged onto the bolt. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little pressure on it, and as you can see, it's moving a little bit. So hopefully when it binds there, there we go. So second set of vice grips, got it out. And it's really, you just got to make sure you loosen it just a little bit with whatever type of way you're trying to get it out with. And there's our bolt, it's out, master cylinder's off. Now obviously, the best thing to do is call the manufacturer. In this case, it would be Kawasaki. Get the exact same bolt that you took out and put in. I would probably recommend changing both out to brand new ones. just to make sure that you never have this problem in the future. And that's how to get a strip bolt out. Second way, smaller vice grips. Any questions you guys may have on something like this, you can always give us a call at 561-844-2102, or you can always check us out on the web at 561powersports.com.